Welcome. So would it ever be viable for a man to marry again if they changed the rules? Well, changed the laws? I personally don't think so. I think they got it really wrapped up to rape the man quite easily. It's got worse over the years. I was married many years ago when I was very young, and luckily I was only married for a very short period of time because I was young and silly and everything, and even that was a bit difficult to get away from. And I'd only been married for a short period of time, and luckily that we had no possessions of such or anything like that, so that was very lucky. So yeah, but for men, that it's disastrous. I've seen men who have divorced and they're absolutely broken men, not only because they completely destroyed them mentally, but also because they destroyed him money-wise. They've taken all his money, and any subsequent money that he may get is going to be taken as well. So it really is a bit of a downer for him. As for the woman, no. Let's be honest, she goes out and buys a frock. She's got the house, she's got the car probably, she's got the kids if there is any, and she goes out and buys a new frock and then goes down to the, out in the evening, right back on the old cock carousel looking for another one, I suppose. Because they're quite mean about it, because with the kids involved as well, I've seen where they always are difficult about visitation rights and that. Sure, the courts say equal and all that, but it's always down to her at the end of the day, and she always will cause problems about visitations. Now, this isn't everyone, of course, but a lot of them do. And of course, the man has to pay for the kid, and there's an exorbitant price for the kid. I think he should pay for the kid. I think a man wants to. He wants to step up to the plate and all that, but he's not paying for her lifestyle, which he basically is. He's paying way too much, I see. And of course, they always get the house and that. So I think it should be that what the woman brings into the marriage, she should take out only, and the same with the man. And the house, I guess, if let's draw the line there and say 50-50 house. But if he's done some extra work on the house, if he's built an extension, if he's done it himself or whatever, then that should be taken into account as well. It should all be fair down the line, right? I think, right? So the only men that I haven't seen that get out of a divorce mentally unscathed-ish, sort of, not fully, but a little bit, is men with money. Men with money, because they can throw a bit more money at the lawyer or at the whatever and get away with a little bit more, and they got more money to play with. But most normal guys, right, get basically raped, don't they? And they're broken men afterwards, most of them. And very few men I know that have been divorced after a long marriage are the same people. And the wife really couldn't give a damn about it, which is a shame, right? So what could the laws be? What would you say the laws could be where a man would take the chance? I know we got these prenups now, but I heard that the prenups are not that watertight. They still can work their way around them as well. So I don't think a prenup is one of the answers. It may be, I don't know. If you've got a good lawyer and you've got plenty of money you can throw at him to make a really tight prenup. But other than that, nah. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think there could be a way to whatever? I mean, I don't know about this nowadays. I think it used to be, I don't know, was it 3 months, 6 months? But if you live with a woman, when does it become, where she gets all or half of it and automatically anyway? So that's the thing, is that the woman automatically gets all these things. Regardless of her behavior, regardless if it was her that actually was, seeing another man or cheating on her husband, it doesn't make any difference. The same, I've seen women get children that are absolutely terrible mothers. They drink, they God knows what else, and yet they still get the children, which is not right. I think with the children, it should go on a merit system where, regardless of the sex, male or female of the person, it should go down to merit on the children. And because I've seen a lot of fathers are far superior parent than the mother. Not all, of course, not all. Some of the men are pretty and rough. But what do you people think? Do you think is it ever going to be plausible? For me, it never will be. I can like a woman, I can, whatever, but I will never ever marry a woman because as soon as you sign that paper, women tend to change, and because they think they got the law on their side, which they have, but they also they get half of everything at the moment. I mean, regardless, just like that, boom. So yeah, is it ever going to be plausible? I can't see it. I think the best thing to do is not get married, but then you have children, so you don't get married. It's not great for the children. I mean, I remember some people's homes, and I was in a home of myself, of a family, and it was really good. But the family unit is absolutely destroyed right now. Hopefully, people can bring them back. I don't know, but we'll have to see. Any other thoughts on that? Just let me know.